it comes to esports today, League of Legends seems to be very, very popular out there. What are your thoughts about the rivalries we've seen when it comes to fans of StarCraft II versus fans of LOL?
Well, I don't know. I don't think it's really that relevant. It's a little bit strange that that even happens because I don't think we see like football fans and basketball fans to have a rivalry like that. In the end, it's probably good that League of Legends is out there and is putting a little bit of pressure on other game developers to step up their game when it comes to esports. So I'm happy about that. The more competition we have, the better the end result for esports is going to be, I think.
What impact does the expansions have when it comes to StarCraft II and having the knowing that there's more expansions coming and will impact the game?
Well, it's always good to have something to still look forward in the future, and that people, you know, I think with every expansion you have a bunch of new people coming in the game and kind of refreshing the scene. So in that sense, it's really good that we're going to have at least one more expansion coming out for StarCraft II.
In other countries, like for instance in Korea, there's dedicated TV networks covering esports. What role, if any, do you feel televised esports will play in the US for becoming more mainstream?
I actually don't really think it's that necessary nowadays anymore that we need to conquer television. In the past, that was a really big topic in esports, but to be entirely honest, I think television is an old media that is just gonna lose impact over the next like 10 and 20 years. It's just all gonna be internet streaming, and it's probably gonna, you know, merge into a single medium. You're not gonna have television and internet anymore. It's just gonna be one thing. So in that sense, I don't think it's that important that we, you know, conquer like television and mainstream media that we have nowadays. It's much better that we go with the, you know, spirit of the time and just build up what we have already and make it bigger.
Where do you see, speaking of bigger, esports 5 years from now?
Honestly, I have a hard time not seeing esports just keep growing for the next 5, 10 and 20 years. Especially if you just look at demographics. Nowadays we have mostly young people playing games, but they're going to become older and they're still going to watch and play games, and then the new kids are going to come in. So eventually we're going to just have the entire like demographic from young to old playing and watching video games. And also there's more and more women coming into gaming as well, so there's you know, a lot of potential still for more people coming in.
From a big picture perspective, what impact do you feel having League of Legends play at the Staples Center, home of the LA Lakers, having on esports becoming more a sport in the eyes of many?
Well, you know, any any stepping stone that impresses like the public that doesn't have anything to do with esports, yes, is a really good thing. And I think just if somebody reads the news that there's going to be a video game tournament at the Staples Center, they might start, you know, that might spark interest for people that haven't really gotten the whole phenomenon of like esport and gaming yet. Because if an entire stadium is going to be filled up with people watching a game, there must be something to it, right? And so I think anything like that is great for us. It's going to bring more people in.